Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie for those who don't know me, reviewing, I don't know why I'm smiling so hard right now, reviewing Love Island USA Season 6, Episode 5, baby. This episode was all bulges, booties, and boobies. Okay. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. So, I did watch After Sun. I don't think it will be enough. Okay. Oof. Let me get my thoughts together. Okay. I watched After Sun. I don't think they're going to give me enough content to want to record a separate review, but I will tell you guys what was on it every week that I watch it, okay? So, Ariana said that Rob did give Liv enough to think that they had something before she chose him, like to steal him away from Leah. So him acting shocked at the recoupling was a little bit of an act in her opinion. Personally, I feel vindicated because I was like, yeah, we didn't hear him explicitly say he wants Liv and she's amazing and all that stuff, whatever. But the contrast of his initial conversation with her and his initial conversation with Leah was night and day, in my opinion. I felt like he was giving her a lot more energy, so I could see why she thought that there was something to read into. And then why was his reaction so big at the recoupling when we think about it? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like maybe he was trying to save face because Leah was watching. But regardless, thank you, Ariana, for giving us that tea, okay? Koi says that if given more time, no, not if given more time, if he could redo his initial coupling, he would have chose Serena. And his reason is Serena was going at a pace that was similar to his pace that he was going at with Janae, so maybe they would have been more aligned in that way. I don't know. I think it's easy to say that stuff now after the fact because things didn't work out in your favor. Like if you really were feeling Serena like that at the beginning, why didn't you even talk to her outside of just being coupled up with her? Anyways, he also says that the 150 bodies that production put in the game is a lie. And Maura's response was, there's receipts for that, I'm pretty sure. And he was like, it's a lie. All right, I guess that's a lie. And then we get to hear from Andrea, who's 25. She is looking at Aaron and Rob, and Nicole, who's 26, who is looking at Cordell, Kendall, and Hakeem. So onto the episode itself. Hannah and Kayla are both fronting as if, you know, they have no interest in the men that they kissed in the game. It was just a game. It was just for fun. It was supposed to be a joke. But my thing is, like, you see that it wasn't taken as a joke. You see that the people that you're partnered up with have been offended by what happened. So let's drop that and let's now address what's going on. If both of these women would have just admitted to being in the wrong, I think a lot of this back and forth would have been squashed a long time ago.
For us, like, it was literally a challenge. It was a game.
If you know that we have such a strong connection, like, why is it like such a big deal?
She's had 2 kisses with 2 other guys that supposedly she's not interested in. She kissed Connor. She didn't like it. She kissed Akeem. She didn't like it. It's like, how many people are going to kiss before you realise?
Now that both of these women have learned the hard way that the guys that they're partnered up with are sensitive about what happens in challenges, if they want to stay with these men, they better not act up in the challenges. You go for who you coupled up with. Don't risk it. Because Hannah's like, I like him so much. I want to be with him so much. You got Kayla crying her eyes out. Didn't know a human being could cry so much over this. Over this specifically. Now that y'all know, y'all better come correct. Because if you do it again, you cannot be shocked if these men choose to leave you. Liv and Hakeem seem to be space fillers in my opinion, but they're kind of going with it.
But yeah, you said you're making me breakfast tomorrow. We can make it together.
Okay. I don't like pancakes.
What do you like?
Avocado.
Can we talk about how you are an aggressive lip biter? We'll work on it. I'll give you some lessons.
I haven't written here. I'm still shocked that Liv even wants to entertain Hakeem. It turns out that there is no shock. She really isn't into him like that. So in this conversation, he's here giving her pointers on how to kiss. He's like, oh, you're so rough and aggressive. And then later on, she tells the girls, like, he basically kisses like how you would kiss your mom. Like just little, like who's trying to do all that? So it seems like Liv is not feeling him, but they both know they don't have any options, so they just have to go with it in the meantime. Janae and Connor talk about enjoying the pace that they are going at.
The villa's on fire.
The villa's on
The
fire.
villa's on fire.
We're good.
We're good.
I'm very grateful that it's not me and you in a crazy situation right now.
I mean, obviously, like, there's plans for future kisses. We're just kind of taking it, like, day by day.
With Connor, I want to be hopeful, I really do, but only time will tell if Janae is somebody he's entertaining in the meantime, or if he has a genuine interest in her, so much so that people can come in and his head won't be turned. I don't see that being the reality for him, considering we know what he typically goes for, and that's not Janae. He acknowledges her beauty, and I saw him really put in that effort this episode. Like, I think he was cooking for her. Even if he wasn't cooking for her, he was hanging out with her in the kitchen. They were hanging out on the beanbags. He was massaging her. Like, he was so attentive this episode. I'm like, okay, Connor, I'm keeping my eye on you, but I like what I'm seeing so far. I also have it written here, I wonder why Liv and Connor didn't try anything. The only thing that I can think of is that Liv and Kayla are besties, but I don't know. I feel like Connor and Olivia would have had some kind of something to explore, but I guess we'll never know. Speaking of Kayla, she is still hysterical over this challenge, child.
I really like you, so I'm just like mad at myself.
I don't think I would have done it to you. Then I just expected the same back. That's where I started thinking like, oh, do I actually trust her?
No, I understand. I'm not here for anyone else. I just like really like care about you. I don't want it to be over, but I feel like he doesn't want anything to do with me.
Kayla confuses me because at first we were told that she didn't want to leave the island with regrets. So she's going to do whatever she wants whenever she wants to do it. Then she said she kissed whoever she kissed, I forget, because if given the opportunity, Aaron would have done the same thing. But now she's telling him, I only have eyes for you. I don't want to explore things with anybody else. Like, I don't want to hurt your feelings, whatever. Which one is it? Which one is it? Do you want to do what you want? Did you do it out of spite? Or do you only have eyes for him and that was a momentary lapse of judgment? Like, this girl talks herself into confusion so much so that I'm confused. I don't get it. And Kayla, please stop crying. And the next episode, she's going to be crying too? No. It's actually enough. You actually need to stop. I'm done. Kayla, pull up your panties and let's keep it pushing. I thought you were the wild child. I thought you couldn't be tamed. Shout out Miley Cyrus. What is this? Anyways, I'm ready for this storyline to be over, okay? After that conversation, Aaron did say that he is not going to close himself off and he's going to explore things now that Kayla has shown him that she's also open to exploring. Do what you got to do, okay? I'm just tired of the tears. In the morning, Kayla thinks... I even forgot this happened. In the morning, Kayla thinks that this has all been blown out of proportion. Not coming for you, Miss Victoria Falls from the eyes. Not coming from you, Miss Niagara Falls. I know you're not talking. I know you're not talking. You could have replenished the Pacific Ocean. And now you're talking about this is made to be bigger than it is. Okay, no more tears then, if that's the case. I can't believe she said that. I even forgot she said that. Thank God for notes, okay? Hannah says that her lack of experience in relationships is what's making this process hard for her. I can hear that. Kendall says that he's not ready to give her an answer on where he stands as of yet. Cordell says that he still only has eyes for Serena, and then he makes her breakfast while she's getting ready, and then she's like, oh, I'm gonna make tea, and he's like, I'll make your tea. I'm like, oh, Cordell. This girl does not deserve your niceness. I'm sorry. I think at the beginning when Serena was trying to like see if there was potential there, fine. But at some point, it stopped being romantic for her and she kept letting him think that it was romantic. And that's when I'm like, no, I'm sorry. Serena was stringing this guy along and quite frankly, I'm on Cordell's side. Cordell deserves better. Serena, move over to the side. Okay? I forgot to mention that in the morning, Liv did not make breakfast either for or with whatever her man's name is. What's that man's name? Hakeem. So he was starting to feel like maybe the connection is forced, and clearly she doesn't care enough to even remember that they agreed to make breakfast together. Aaron and Kayla talk about the challenge again. Can't be bothered. Moving on, honestly. Serena tells the girls that she is not feeling Cordell, and I don't know why they're making it seem like this is some revelation. She's been feeling like this all week.
I don't get those like butterflies. And yes, I am a slow burner, but like after a week, I should be at least wanting to kiss you. You know what I mean? I just not feeling it.
That's your breaking point.
Tell me a story, like just any story.
Yeah, coyote. and
Coyote, like anytime I'm hiking, I see a coyote.
No, not that bad. Is it that bad?
No, I swear.
It is that bad because I got that too.
I will agree with Serena where she says that Cordell being agreeable is frustrating for her. You don't want a guy who's a yes man. Have your own mentality, have your own perspective on things. Why is it, oh yeah, no issues at all. I agree with everything you say. No. You want to be in a relationship with somebody who challenges you, you know? Who lets you look at your perspective and think of alternative ways to see the situation. Or, you know, somebody who's agreeable it's not attractive. We're too grown for that. I need a partner who challenges me. So I do hear her on that aspect. The thing that does annoy me though is the fact that she's known for a while that she's not feeling it for him in that way. And he gave her an out. He was like, oh, so are you like best friending me? Is this my fate? And she was like, no. And it's like, but you are, and you did. You already knew you didn't have the urge to kiss him. That should have been enough to say, you know what? I think that's it for me. So anyways, we have Kendall and Cordell who talk about their experience in the villa, and this part broke me.
We took a step back, and I really want to take it slow with Hannah.
Just hopefully she makes a move on me tonight.
You think you waiting for her to make a move on you?
So I'll be ready when that time comes.
Okay, cool.
So, you know, after the conversation me and Serena had last night, I feel like we are on the same page. I ain't got shit to worry about.
Throughout this whole conversation, I was thinking, oh, my sweet baby. Oh, my sweet baby. Cordell is getting so excited over Serena, and I'm just like, does he really not see that it's not the same? She doesn't feel the same. I know she's been giving him hope, but it hasn't been as full on as has been with her. Like she hasn't, but we also get to see more than what he sees. So I guess, I don't know. I felt so sad for this boy. He was so excited. Kendall was here talking about his frustration with Hannah. Do I even care about those two? I don't believe their relationship anyway, so there's no fuss when it comes to them regarding their future or whatever. Hannah was advised by the girls to maybe give him some space. He's been avoiding her all morning. I think he's got that covered, okay? So back to Cordell. Serena walks over and he's so excited. Kendall is excited for him. Unbeknownst to him, he's actually getting friend-zoned. For real this time.
I don't think I'm feeling like a romantic connection between us.
I wasn't expecting you to tell me that.
I guess maybe I'm just getting like more of a friend vibe right now.
Serena's breaking off with Cordell.
You're fucking kidding me.
No.
Felt like we had could have had a little romance going on, but you know, I don't even know what to say right now.
My stomach was literally turning when she was talking to him. And then when she told him it's not there for her romantically, he had a big gulp that just, oh, it broke me, guys. It broke me. Cordell. He gives me little brother vibes, and honestly, I'm so glad that I'm the baby of the family, because if I had a little brother and his little heart was broken, I'm finding that girl. Like, I'm gonna have words for you. Especially if you knew you weren't feeling him that way. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have to hear from me. I don't even know this kid, and my heart was breaking for him. I felt so bad. And she was just gonna leave it at, you know, I'm just not feeling things on a romantic level, whatever. And he had to ask her, okay, so what is it that I was doing wrong? And I'm glad that he did, because she wasn't gonna let him know that you're a little bit too agreeable and it's okay to have your own opinion. You don't have to constantly side with me. I think that's something that he needed to hear. Like, being agreeable isn't necessary to get someone. And if you get someone off of being agreeable, you're being inauthentic. So I hope that moving forward, he's able to show up more authentically. You don't have to be on the same page about every single thing. It's okay to be different. It's better to have some differences, okay? Then you can have some conversations. If everything is just, we agree. What else is there to talk about? There's literally nothing else. So yeah, I'm glad they had the conversation. Sad as it was to see, he needed to be cut loose and Serena needs to be cut loose too. So now they can both go off into the villa and see what else is out there for them. Connor and Janae had a private chat and Connor, I need you to stop being cute, okay?
This is a crazy outfit.
Stop. Are you just saying that?
No, I'm not
I
just
just threw
saying
this on.
that.
This is a good night for us. I'm so... Thank you. Pull it. I did. Don't
pull it?
rip it.
I'm not gonna pull it.
Anyway,
Thank
what's
you.
up?
Not much.
Much better.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're the sweetest.
You are so easy to be around, which is really nice.
Thank you.
She's a good kisser. Janae's looking insane, and I'm just glad we finally got that like longer kiss.
This man made me forget that I was skeptical of him. The way that he was just so... like he did so well this episode. He really caters to Janae and I like that. And I think that's what people are forgetting. The people who had an issue with Janae picking Connor over Coy, it wasn't a matter of whether Connor was going to leave her in the future. We all speculate that he will. But it's a matter of who was actually showing her some attention, who was having conversations with her, who was being attentive with her. Coy was doing none of that. She had to beg this man for some semblance of interest, and he still was like, I don't know. Connor doesn't even have to be asked. He just does. Don't you like a man who just does? We love a man who just does. Ah! I love it. I love it. Connor, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Because I still have my eyes on you. You're making me feel good, but I still have my eyes on you. The Islanders get a text that they are going to have an underwear party in the evening. Baby, the bulges, the booties, and the boobies. Oh my gosh. Everywhere. Thank you, Aaron, for wearing basically swim trunks, because everybody else with these little tighty whities, I said, my God. All right, no wonder why this show isn't on network television anymore. So Ariana shows up. I'm warming to her. I liked the piece that she had. Oh, guys, it was nice. And she announces that 2 bombshells are coming in, but they're coming in with a twist. So there's a box of sex toys. It's blindfolds and handcuffs. And you and your couple actually get to decide which one you choose. So some of the girls had handcuffs, some of the girls had blindfolds. It was so funny to me that only Leah and Kaylor had the blindfolds when they are the most unstable girls right now in the villa. So these bombshells come out and boy, did they do what they needed to do.
She's far away, Leah.
You're kind of cute. I like your boots.
Oh, thank you.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, hello.
Who is it?
It's Rob.
It's Rob.
Yeah, you might be lucky you have the blindfold on.
Taylor, it's nothing's happening. Nothing's happening.
What a way to meet for the first time.
Hi, guys.
Oh.
Baby, I was living. Nicole was kissing these men as if her life depended on it. She kissed Kendall and Cordell, and I was like, first of all, yes, Cordell. But also, okay, Nicole. Nicole's not shy. Nicole's gonna go for what she wants. I like it. And then you had Andrea. Is it Andrea or Andrea? I feel like it's Andrea. So she kissed Rob and Aaron. It is so good that those 2 women had blindfolds, because if they saw, the villa would be on fire. The villa would be on fire. Y'all remember when I told you that Leah is a little tapped? I'm ready. I'm so ready. And then you got Kaylor. I'm tired of the tears, but I'm here for the chaos. Ooh, I am so ready. Oh my gosh. This next episode is going to be great. It's going to be great. And I'm going to be sad. Wait. I don't think they do episodes on Mondays. Anyways, whenever it comes back, I will be ready. I hope that you are as well. As always, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.